How do you do, folks? It's your boy Richard, and today we are here with another ATF Fridays with the sequel to. Whoa, Miles! The sequel. Miles! Miles, only on the thing like that, you're gonna hurt yourself. My dog is on my lap, so like he is all over my keyboard and shit. Basically. But yeah, today we're gonna take it easy and do some more voice of the cards, which is just basically like the second half. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any pictures online, so you might find another. What do you call that? Another familiar face. Tiki. Here's the hoping the second one's even better than the first one, because I liked that one. That one was good. And hopefully we won't have to stick on it like 2 weeks because I decided to like grind out special skills. That'll be really funny though if that happened. Just saying. Let me check my thingamajig. Did it produce it? It fucking did not. What the hell? Stream cord! Stream cord! What is wrong with this fucking shit? The foreskin maiden. Very funny. Insanely funny to me. Alright, well, without further ado, I will say that I don't know. I'm gonna be real with you. I got fucked by my family coming here and staying in the living room. Even though one of them was aware that I stream on Wednesdays, so it's like, damn. No AI files. No AI files. Excuse me. Anyways. Without further ado, let me just put this shit on. Hello? Alright, turn that off.
No, there's always time for fun. It's Friday night. Let's dance.
Did it just interrupt? Okay, well, there it is. Alright, well, I'm waiting for the game to load. Well, go on. No! Yo! Shut up! Well, go on. Well, go on. We got Lifeline's actor in the fucking chat. Let's go. Knew you could do it. Let me check his rude boy thing. See? All the options are already, so we could just start. I know Niles is gonna like the next time you see what he's gonna say. My name Chick, that's rude boy things. How you doing, Henry? Or should I say Chet Hanks?
Ah, I bid you welcome. I shall be your game master for this tale.
Huh?
It is a pleasure to have you. Now then, just like this, I will be using cards to draw you into the world of this story.
Oh God, thank God it's not Todd Habercorn. Why is the encoding... Oh, whoops, the fuck? Hello? Playing some FF, yeah? Is the new patch out?
From time to time, you may be presented with choices like this.
I select the right way.
Incorrect. It doesn't mean anything, but still.
What do you mean? It's right. It's not. My choice was not correct. Was correct actually because it's the right way. Get it?
You're following along with all this, I trust? Moving on. I believe your experience of the story will be shaped in no small part by my narration. As such, I hope you'll have rather more fun keeping the sound on while you play. That said, rest assured that the game remains enjoyable without sound. My words will be subtitled just as they are now.
Would you like to display the subtitles? Remember, you can always change these settings. So yes, display them. That's why I have them. Remember, you can always change these settings later in options.
With the formalities sorted, we're all ready to begin the game.
Begin. To start the game.
My. Yeah, you can hear the sound of the waves. Oh, how very evocative. Now then, let's begin our tale. Allow me to welcome you to the world of Voice of Cards.
Why, thank you.
You're about to step into the shoes of the hero of this tale as he sets forth on a grand adventure. Said adventure takes place in a remote part of the sea, in which ancient traditions are alive and well.
AKA, so it's very, very much removed from the first game. I'm hoping we see some of our other protagonists, though. But, you know, who fucking knows, right?
You will touch the hearts of many who dwell in this place as you journey to change fate's promise of untold ruin.
I can handle it.
I believe in you. I believe your journey will be a success.
Thank you.
And on that note, it is time for that journey to begin. May the waves see you safely across the tides.
Who is this VA? I forgot. Bi was telling me, though. That was a fucking Todd. Piece of shit bastard. Todd Havercorn.
Our story begins in a secluded grotto. The sound of the waves echoes softly across the rock walls.
Yo, it's Not-Caim. Let's go.
A solitary young man stands in front of a ship floating in the water. Brush in hand, he busies himself painting the vessel. Once he finishes his work, he decides to carve his name into the side of the hull. A finishing touch.
Oh, the shipwright's name. Well, that's his name, Baron? Anyway. Polo Taco. Is this name correct? That's right.
You carve your name in small lettering into the ship. Oh, a handsome name, that.
I forgot the first protagonist's name. His name is fucking Baron! That's so fucking funny. It's like Be
This
Your
young
Survivor,
lad
bro.
is the hero of our tale, and your window into the world. You're a navigator without a ship, and your soul yearns to set out upon the ocean blue, for your own reasons. You have spent a great deal of time repairing the wrecked ship before you, in the hopes of crafting a partner, aboard which you might sail the high seas. The sound of a wooden box tumbling to the ground rips through the grotto. You heave a deep sigh and decide to head over to the source of the racket.
Well, I wonder who that is. Find out whatever made that noise. Your piece is in the middle of the screen. Use the left stick to move in the direction you want. As you continue in your journey, your objective will change. Press the Y button whenever you need a reminder what to do next. You will see cards with glowing edges in your visual. Step on them to trigger an event that will move the story along. See, look at this. They don't give you any other thing from DLC, mind you. No 9S, no A2, just 2B. As it should be. Gee, I wonder who this is.
The source of the noise turns out to be a young girl. It looks as though she has knocked over a wooden box, packed with shipbuilding supplies, and is in quite a panic about it. The girl's name is Laddie. You came across her some time ago, collapsed on a beach.
Yeah? Laddie.
You attempted to bring her to a nearby village, but she was quite opposed to the idea for some reason. As such, she has been helping you repair the ship here. You're not quite sure how to respond to her knocking the box over.
Say, it's okay. Sigh in exasperation. It's okay, you say in a gentle. It's not okay! It's okay. It's like that cat pit on fucking Twitter. It's okay. Not okay. It's okay.
It's okay, you say in a gentle, reassuring tone. Laddie's worried expression melts away, replaced by one of relief.
Not sorry.
You move to leave the grotto, saying, I'm going to the village to get some food. Laddie waves goodbye, her forlorn smile seeing you off.
Why did she want to go to the village? Is it because her hair is blue?
The young woman has lost her ability to speak. Neither of you have any knowledge of how she ended up in her situation, and you spend many quiet hours together in the grotto.
Oh, she's mute.
The scent of the sea and a sense of isolation hang heavy in the air. The island is bound for ruin and has had its name since before any can really recall. This is Omega Isle.
Omega Isle? Yeah? It's really Omega Isle whatever, right? Where is fucking Omega?
You take a deep breath.
Where's Gamma?
And then set out for the nearby Omega Village, which shares the island's name.
Make your way east of Secret Grove to Omega Village. Menu buttons. Enemies? What if I want to fight? The world's only Sigma male.
Beyond the pier, the ocean sprawls out in all directions, beckoning you to adventure. You have arrived near the entrance of the village. You spy a shadow skulking about in the midst of a thicket.
That just makes you a beta cook. Well, I'm not a cook. Nor a beta. Yo! It's that hamster!
The shadows fall away to reveal a small monster. It's unusual to see one this close to the village.
You damn streamer.
It might be cute, but it's still a monster. And a threat. You must slay the beast before it can cause trouble or worse in the village.
Hello?
Fight him off.
Fight them all. Alright. Our lad over here is not a healer. What is this, libero? The fuck? Alright, my
Fortune
guy.
favors the bold.
Hi. Okay, Yuri Lowell. Relax. beckoning you to adventure. Wow. I feel it, but I also don't. I also am glad I don't have to hear Tade record anymore, because he does a really good old man voice, but I can't stand that motherfucker. He's Omega Villager. Omega Village.
Gorgeous flower beds burst with blossoms that will one day wilt and wither away, much like Omega Village itself. This is a village that has accepted its fate to be but a moment in time, destined to fade.
You know what this narrator sounds like? What is it? I think that's the point, cause like he's supposed to be overly excited or whatnot. He sounds like what do you call that? Nintendo preview voice. Like you put on the direct music and then like you hear this motherfucker announce.
An island in want of a maiden shall fall, he mutters, to no one in particular.
Hang on. I got this. Watch this. Alright, Splatoon did come out. Hold on. Splatoon!
Nintendo Switch. We hope you're excited for this anything goes battle soccer game. Next, please take a look at this.
Or watchful. 1+2 Reboot Camp marches onto the Nintendo Switch system April 8th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Explore an infinite universe.
That's exactly what it sounds like, except less nerdy than that. But I don't know how you managed it. Already? And I didn't want to the maiden shall fall. This island is maidenless.
This might be the last time I see this flower bed, the boy says, gazing forlornly at the flowers. I wish I got to be the maiden, the girl says mournfully, dressed head to toe in maiden garb, and clearly pretending to be such.
Yeah, but you don't got no foreskin. Sorry. No foreskin? No maiden.
A lone woman diligently cleans the grounds of the maiden shrine.
Why are they sad? Sad literally because... What you mean no? You know what it is? Look.
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
What voice? Okay. Afford anything I fucking can.
Will that be all? The proprietor
No!
asks.
Oh my fucking god. I'm very upset. No! And I'm glad to hope you have a... How can we get Meseta in NGS? I hope you have a nice headline. Thank you very much. Yeah, when is the headline? There's nothing fucking going on. There's nothing going on in that game. Like, even more so. 2 weeks! Oh! Oh, right. Are we having a fucking, Kavaris, mining rig next week? Should be next week, right?
The windows are closed, and it's too dark to see much inside. All sound seems to fall away.
Gee, I hope so. I mean, Cannonball is pretty fun, actually. If I was supposed to, if I was to think about it.
Home sweet home.
Take a rest. Yeah, no.
This is no time for a nap. You turn around and walk out the door. How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Wait, it's that guy. He became a fucking item shop dude? What happened to the item shop girl? Oh, right. Did she get fired?
How may I help you? The proprietor inquires.
Oh, they're cute. Wait, what happened to the old lady then? Well, I don't think it was the old lady. I think it was like an end person.
Will that be all? The proprietor asks.
And you know what the funny thing is? The Gigantics can't insta-kill you. Or rather, like, you'll take like 33 damage.
You stop in at the mayor's house.
Who is this?
And discover that he already has a guest. The two are engaged in discussion.
Hey, yo.
You listen in and learn that they are troubled by monsters that have appeared near the village and have been devouring precious stores of food. The villager sighs deeply. I suppose it's about the end for the village, they say flatly before departing the mayor's home.
Oh my god.
The man left standing in the room has a certain sagacity about him. He
Swag?
notices you waiting and inclines his head in greeting.
Swag? This is the fucking mayor?
His name is Grief. As the village's mayor, he spends his days dealing with all manner of happenings around town.
Grief, huh? Like grief? Fuck off.
He looks to be at a loss over the damage being caused by the monsters. It would likely be a simple matter for you to deal with the beasts.
Help murder the monsters?
You offer to deal with the monsters in exchange for some food.
Give me some food.
And Grief replies with his thanks. You're always a big help.
This is just like Taco.
This is part of your daily routine. You work to sort out the village's troubles in order to procure food to eat.
Excuse me. Rid Omega Village and the surrounding environs of monsters. His name is Gray. Second time I had to deal with that shit.
A monster has appeared before you. It holds what's left of a piece of fruit in its teeth, and its mouth moves restlessly. With a sigh, you mutter, "Let's get this over with then," and ready your weapon.
Unironically, a good chapter for fucking my hero in ages. Like, my god. I actually think this is a good turning point. Okay, I'm not gonna narrate this. So fucking good. 4? Okay, not bad. This should kill. Yup. R.I.P. Bozo. An exception with like Shigaraki doing all that shit, right? Because I don't know, I fucking despise. I think out of all the villains, in that thing, I despise Shigaraki the most. Like, he's not entertaining to watch. I don't want to see him win. I think like when fucking New Order happened, I think like when New Order happened, that was the funniest Shigaraki. He was like, what the fuck? I got all this fucking shit. I can't take it. I can't take it. I was too arrogant. But like Shigaraki is like the least.
With practice skill, you swing your weapon.
I fucking
the
hate.
blade flashes through the monster's
Bad.
throat.
You're absolutely correct, though. I mean, like, the very first. You like Shigaraki? Yeah, of course you would. Of course you would. You love Shiggy. What's it? All for One coming out just like that. It's like, yeah. Then fucking. He's my deranged little son. Wow. Okay. All right. All right. All right. Call it. Well, I'm gonna knock your son in the fucking teeth. I'm gonna curb stomp your son. He deserves it. Okay.
Merciless. Perfect aim. It would appear that you are quite accustomed to killing.
Wow, this is just like Taco. A murderer.
You wipe the blood off your weapon. As you do, you notice a shadow in the distance. Another monster, perhaps?
Yeah, so yeah, I do have friends. I skimmed over that, but like I thought it was pretty funny. It's like I have friends. It's like you have no friends, and I was like, no, I have friends. Throw a weapon at it. No.
Silently, you creep up on the shadow and bring your blade down on it with practiced speed. But the shadow nimbly evades your strike and runs off.
Damn, this really is Caim, bro. The fuck?
Whatever the shadow was, it was taken aback by your unexpected assault. It looks like it ran off in the direction of the spire near the village.
When your HP is low, either use your healing item from your own cards or rest at your home in the village. Your cards? No. I don't have oops by my
You
side.
stand before the Spirit Spire, said to have been erected to protect the island. Yet with the villagers having accepted ruination, it now stands forlorn, an edifice without a purpose.
I get that the land is dying, but like, what is it? Is it because we don't have a maiden? Is it because the town is maidenless? Haha, your maidenless joke. Funny. But I gotta say, with Bakugo dying, finally the fucking thing can like move on. I don't know. It just felt like every time Bakugo was involved, the story just got a little worse. Spent time on it on things that didn't need to happen. Other than the fact that like he said sorry, whatever. Fuck that guy.
This place, so named for the spirits themselves, is one that the villagers do not enter. Despite this, you say to yourself, I have to get rid of the monster, and decide to profane the place with your presence.
Good character. I'm not gonna say better than like what is it?
There are some words etched into the door, but they are weathered and difficult to read.
You only got one good hidden. I'm just saying, like, you got all these undeserved character traits, just like, and then like shaping up, I guess. Tactical genius? Do not make me laugh. That should have gone to Ida. Oh, Ida also returning, by the way, for like one panel. Good shit. Love that guy.
Worried though you are about whatever the words might say, you nonetheless try pushing the handle. With some protest, the door groans open.
It'd be really funny if, like, if he was the one to do it. I don't know. I'm just saying, Ida should, like, be more relevant than fucking dumbass fucking Bakugo. Like, what did Bakugo do for him to be so fucking special? Oh, he's mentor of Best Genius, who I also don't care about. I don't need to rant about that because you know how I feel about Best Genius. Like, oh, he held back these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. That dude should have gotten folded, just like the person he was mentoring. Trust. Whoa. I like how my chair is falling. What's this?
You spy the shadow of the monster you had countered earlier. Your insight that it had taken refuge in the spire has proven a good one.
Facts. It kind of feels like Ida was. I wouldn't put it past, like... I wouldn't put it past, whatchamacallit, the Horikoshi to be that. Deku and them should have, like, had been a fight. I really think Bakugo was supposed to be, like, an antagonist. But then, like, it's like, no, he wanted to be a hero at all times. It's like, alright, well, way to make your character boring. Todoroki is a better character. Not only does he have, like, a legacy and all that, he's just like, there was actual, like, an actual fight between them that didn't seem like bullshit. Other than the fact that, like, Dika is, like, plot armor or whatever. I don't know. I like to see them fight than, like, him interacting with, like, Bakugo at any moment. I'm just saying, like, Bakugo sucks.
The shadow notices your presence and flies off at blinding speed. You can't help but admire the rapid escape, though it looks like you're back to chasing after a shadow.
Earn what? I'm just saying, like, Todoroki has character traits that he never, like, actually proved. Like, oh, he's a battle genius. Oh, his quirk and all that. Like, full of bullshit. Like, Todoroki makes me so fucking angry. Not Todoroki. Not Todoroki, sorry. Bakugo. Oh, I'm so sorry. I always think... Anyway. Bakugo, right? Like, Bakugo, he like, Todoroki actually is the battle genius, right? But it's never celebrated in the fact that, like, they always go into his, like, backstory with Endeavor and all that, which is, like, fair. Because he also, like, gets his dad got, which is very funny. The entire family, a fucking rose circle. Haha, get it? Rose circle. Hang on, I'm gonna clear this floor and then fix my chair. I'll be back. Oh, my chair is falling apart.
You survey your surroundings, relying on the shafts of sunlight filtering in through the windows. However, you're unable to see the monster from where you are.
about to start a GoFundMe for this fucking chair, bro. Even then, I say that because it's like they're like saying like, oh, he cares about his teammates and all that shit. It's like, what does he do? All he does is blow up sucks. It's not even funny. Imagine, like, give me a character, bro. Like, if we're talking about blow up sucks characters, Megumin is more iconic than him. I fucking hate Konosuba. I fucking don't care about Megumin. Like, come on, he wants to be Lina Inverse so fucking bad, man. I'm just like, what do you see in this character? Your AOT fanfic? Alright. Strategy genius. Always cares about his teammates. Bro, and this, mind you, they said this while he actively hated Deku. Right? And he's a teammate. So, what's up with that? Hashtag fraud. Fraudulence. Where the enemies at, though? I guess I don't have a full party, so they wouldn't expect that, right? Altar? Interesting.
In the back of the large hall, there is an altar, which evinces a sense of deep mystery.
I mean, granted, like, he says sorry for all that shit, which is, like, fair. I'm not gonna say that absolves him of his sins, and, like, tell him to kill himself, has his fucking crew, like, demolish his shit. But it's like, you know, it's not like bullies becoming friends. It's a very common trope. It's just bad, though, you know? And like, if you look and see those stands, like, oh, he said sorry for all that. It's like, okay, so? I still want him to die. Physical assault. It's very funny. Oh, right. This is during when, what? It wasn't that, like, during, the fucking... He's like he's like trying to get his like all this other quirks under control, and he's like looking like shit. Very edgy. Not Bakugo, Deku. I forgot specifically why he was looking like that. Oh, because he was taking on like every single like motherfucker out there outside of the school, and overusing his power is all for one powers, right? If I remember correctly. The fact that I cannot remember one of the best moments of that series is just mad telling. I can't remember. Oh, he didn't apologize then. No, that was more recent though. The apology. That was like one of the first suits on back when. Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that though. Fuck that guy. Bad Fujos be like, we love abusive ships.
The altar is wrought of a strange kind of stone. Its surface polished smooth. It looks as though it's meant for use in some important ritual. You approach the altar to check that there are no places for monsters to hide themselves away inside it.
Oh, he's gonna hit that base. Made in here? Who's there?
In reply to the mysterious and unidentifiable voice that suddenly rent the silence, you ask in a sharp tone, "Who's there?"
I, spirit.
You strain your ears, trying to make out the broken snippets of words echoing off the chamber walls.
Lati.
After speaking a word that rings familiar to your ears, Laddie. the voice becomes impossible to hear. It cannot be. Could you truly have heard the voice of the spirit from the maiden's myth passed down on the island? All signs of the monster you were in pursuit of seem to have vanished. For the time being, you decide to return to the village and report your success.
Report your success. Can I automatically go out? Like, well, what's here? There's nothing else here. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. This fucking FF4 ass theme.
When you arrive at the mayor's house, there is a young visitor already there. She looks to be making an impassioned request of Grief.
What is this?
In a wearied voice, Grief replies, "There is no longer any maiden in our village." Admonished, the girl leaves the house with disappointment written across her expression. You inform the mayor that you've taken care of the monsters around town.
Have you?
As thanks for completing the job, the mayor hands you a basket of fruit. Oh, good, you think to yourself. Another day, another basket of fruit.
Me. You're gonna read special stories about the characters and enemies. Blah, 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 of course. You know what? We will view the collection. Maybe the collection got newer. At least took like half the game to get. A navigator from Omega Village. Unlike everyone else from the village, he can accept the island's impending end. Perhaps because of that, he's not given to smiling or laughter. A young woman from the shores of Omega Isle, protected by a young navigator. She lost her voice for reasons unknown. This wise man is a mayor of Omega Village. He has always has an open ear for the concerns of his people, but he never lets his guard down around anyone. I forsook the isle of my youth to live here. I don't know a soul. That's fine by me. I'm used to being alone. He left his home island yearning to see the outside world. What was so traumatic was the seasickness. He swore never to board another boat. He'd really like to go home if he could. Decades ago, I lost my life in the war. All I could do was watch as the life drained out of her. And I know how hard that was for you, Grandpa, but that was happened yesterday. Please try to focus. But what? The blacksmith with a tender smile, his gentle demeanor and honest strength, forged in his daily work has won the hearts of all around him. Yeah? Long ago he was an adventurer. No fiend was fierce to challenge. He opened a shop with friends today with the gear he collected back then. She always have it best. Solely for the beauty, with no regard for the shape where they were cut. Don't you agree? Seems to be less character cards than the last time, unless it was like 3. Oh wait, hang on. I don't think I got everything. Yeah, you too. She grew her hair out, though her mother said it looks best short. She wore platform shoes, though her father said they were dangerous. She longs to be all grown up. Why, you ask? Because her parents are no longer in this world to tell her otherwise. She detests her own weakness and just wants to be a adult. Alright, damn. She's an orphan. The woman laments of misfortune. Though she buys waters to bring happiness to the drinker and stones that bring luck to her. She no happiness nor luck does she feel. The waters and stones came all at steep prices, which her loving husband claimed without complaint. If this what makes her happy. Yes, go out. You can jump over upward facing terrain cards. What if I don't want to? Ah! I pay for it immediately. Start 10 out of 10. Yup. Six super death. Super death.
Good work.
Easy. Try attack! Oh boy. He's basically Ridus. Ridus without the poison thing with Jake. Let's see what his passes are actually. None so far. That's fair.
You re-enter the grotto and announce your return. On a normal day, Laddie would already have zipped over to greet you. But today, nothing.
Today, nothing.
You walk over to Laddie and discover that she is sound asleep. Life in the grotto is not one of creature comforts. Rather, a fair few inconveniences. You've tried several times to bring Laddie to the village, but she was adamantly opposed on every occasion. You sometimes catch glimpses of her face while she sleeps. Always it is contorted in anguish, as though she is in the throes of a terrible nightmare. You notice a bulky book lying open next to Laddie, filled with carefully drawn words and images. It seems to be some kind of picture book that Laddie made herself.
Aww.
You know, I confess, I am a bit curious.
What if I refrain?
You can't help but feel like you ought to refrain. But in the end, you cannot overcome your curiosity and decide to take a look at the picture book.
The illusion of free choice, basically.
Beside evocative images of deep forests and towering mountain ranges, Laddie has written a story patterned after the maiden's myth. The picture book story is set in a small village replete with nature. The village enjoys the promise of peace and tranquility, thanks to the young woman born to be the maiden. The maiden goes before the altar to perform a ritual, which invokes the power of a great spirit to protect the village. You look over the artwork, a spitting recreation of the altar you saw in the spire, and think back on the mysterious voice. The voice claimed it was a spirit, and you're certain it spoke Laddie's name. You are so caught up in the thoughts racing through your head that you failed to notice Laddie had awakened.
You're dead, kid.
Laddie seems embarrassed that you've seen her book. Tears prick the corners of her eyes. If Laddie were indeed the maiden, it would be no exaggeration to call her the very light of hope, a protective force that could save the island from its encroaching ruin.
Yeah, but it seems like it comes with a cost. I mean, if she were to go to the village, right? What happens?
With faint expectation tightening your chest, you consider taking her to the altar in the spire.
Excuse me. Speak with Lottie again.
You've given Laddie some of the fruit you brought back. She dreamily stuffs some of it into her mouth. Maybe she likes it. You hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Your stomach rumbles as you watch her. And together, the two of you enjoy a light meal.
Real players on clown makeup. Oh, he was at it again. I see. Wait, real players with clown makeup? Why clowns? Did he got clown shoes on too? Clown cleats! Clowns versus magicians. The new fucking pirates versus ninjas. Vampires versus werewolves. Uh-oh. I don't like how this is developing. While exploring the world and diving deep into dungeons, you will encounter enemies which you must do battle. Your adventure will be over for everyone in your party. Battle parties KO'd. Points for the save off. I'll do that though. Before I get yelled at like, you didn't save, you fucking idiot! You fucking goofball.
You take Laddie with you and return to the spire. As you approach the entrance of the spire, the staff that Laddie clutches close begins to emit a faint light.
It's called the Omega Staff! It's called the Omega Staff! Why? Why is it called the Omega Staff?
Seeing the mysterious
Where are
light,
the alphas?
you are convinced Laddie has a deep connection to the spire. Her expression uneasy. Laddie takes hold of your sleeve with a tentative touch.
C. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna have Omega Sword. Since everything's fucking Omega here. Omega this, Omega that. Excuse me.
You stand before the altar once more, bathed in an air of mysticism. The light emitting from Laddie's staff intensifies, as if indicating its destination.
Hey, boss. Excellent. The maiden. She's the foreskin maiden?
In response to the enigmatic voice, Laddie's staff exudes a dazzling light. A spirit appears right before your eyes.
This
Well,
thing.
maybe it's a spirit? It's some kind of strange stuffed animal.
It's a puppet. I am the spirit! Yeah! Yeah! Best chapter in years, by the way. Best chapter in years, by the way. Pack watch! Bro, if they bring him back, like, chapters later, do some awesome bullshit, then it'll be the worst thing. I can't believe it. MHA is peak. Peak. Peak.
The stuffed toy seems to be affecting a voice of considerable gravitas and choking itself in the process.
I feel like Dabi's gonna, like, what do you call that? Dabi's gonna either get absorbed by Shigaraki or AFO, or he's just gonna die. Like, there's no way. He's using his power way too much. He's gonna die. He's going to die. So I have no stock in him, like, being mad at him or something. It's like he's just gonna go out there and die, like a little dog.
This creature is called Lack. Though you cannot be certain it speaks the truth, it claims. You approach, hoping to ask about the maiden. But with blinding speed, Lack zooms behind Laddie, putting her between you as a shield.
What do you mean? Oh, okay.
You're the one from before, Lack says, quaking. It would appear that you're mistaking the creature for a monster, and doggedly chasing after it has made it rather afraid of you.
Bodied free.
You hold out an offer of reconciliation, and Lack takes it and immediately starts munching away. Between bites, it says, "You've got some good taste there."
It said classic Hori. I didn't even understand that panel. Like, there was so much. It's like, but it was just a mound of like whatever the fuck AFO is. AFO is Horikoshi stand-in for his hatred of women. That dude cannot be stopped, bro. Horikoshi gotta stop. It's gotta stop, bro. After this, I don't want to see nothing else.
You're not really sure if the make good worked out, but in any event, Lack looks willing to listen to you now. You ask about the maiden once more,
Lack is
and
small
Lack
as
begins to talk a lot. It seems to enjoy doing so. Just as the maiden's myth handed down amongst the denizens of the island suggests, it explains, Laddie was indeed born to be the maiden here. However, she was unable to take up her role.
Oh, wow.
This has caused no small amount of distress over the island's inevitable destiny to sink beneath the raging waves. Lack concludes with a proposal. How's about you go and meet with the other maidens and fetch the maiden's relics? As you had hoped, Laddie appears to be the key to the island's salvation.
But Lack means in greater details. Meet the other maidens?
This island is not the only one home to a spirit. There are islands throughout this archipelago, and upon each dwells one of the 4 maidens who govern their own spirit.
Oh my god, this is just like a fucking classic FF tale. 4 spirits? 4 maidens? 4 crystals of light? Oh dear.
The self-proclaimed spirit explains that if you bring the maiden's relics that each of these maidens possess back to this spire, Laddie will be able to become a maiden herself.
I don't know, that sounds kind of sus. What if it's a trap? What if you like, I don't know. Like, look at your attire. You seem like a demon.
Laddie shows the staff in her hand, wearing an expression that seems to say, "This is a maiden's relic."
Alright. These next items are gonna be like Alpha, Beta, and Sigma.
You ask, should we kill the maidens and steal the relics? Laddie shakes her head rapidly, as if to insist that you definitely should not do that.
Should I kill? Should I kill? Hang on one second. I need to pick his face. Where is shit? Oh. This guy is hilarious, by the way. Should we? Murderous Grimlow. Actually, Caim. Should we kill?
As Lack explains, each maiden has an attendant, an escort, and protector. This would make it difficult to take the relics by brute force. If Laddie becomes a maiden and performs the maiden's ritual at the altar, the island can be saved. The world-changing immensity of what you have just learned echoes in your mind. It takes you a little while to fully digest it, but it does just so happen you've been readying a seaworthy vessel for your own purposes. You accept Lack's proposal to help Laddie become a maiden.
Yeah, I hope nobody saw you, though. Lack! Leave the tower?
So,
yes.
You want me to poof you back to the entrance?
Yeah, there's no reason not to.
You decide to make for the spire's exit.
With Lottie?
Accompanied by your new allies, you make to enter the village. But Laddie seems to find something about this idea disagreeable and clings to a tree nearby, refusing. Oh, I got this one, says Lack, evidently with some kind of plan in mind.
Oh, I got this
one. The fluffy creature begins to chant a sort of mysterious spell.
Wuna waka, wuna waka, wuna waka, wuna waka, wuna waka, wuna waka. What?
Laddie's face is transformed into that of an odd old man's. Laddie touches her transformed visage and then gives a thumbs up, perhaps as if to say, "Good job."
That's actually hilarious.
You are a god. But Laddie looks sideways at you as she walks into the village, her identity now safely hidden.
JJK be doing JJK stuff, so Wano finally over. I don't know anything about JJK, but it sounds like the same shit they've been trying to pull. That's funny. I'm still in that shit stack. Wano over. People rightfully dropping One Piece because they fucking have what's his face? Mr. I'm Staying. Most popular character in the arc. I'm Staying. And you have people like, I'm dropping One Piece. It's like, that's funny.
This is your home.
Face.
A desk pushed up near the wall
That's hilarious.
is adorned with an unfurled map and a scattering of books. The navigation map is of your own design and depicts the various islands in this region of the sea.
You think so?
It contains information on the maidens of those nearby islands, culled meticulously from books and the tales of passing travelers.
I mean, you could just ignore certain characters that have too much already. Like, when's the last time Brooke got an arc? Because who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck about him? Who gives a fuck about Brooke? Let me tell you that right now. I didn't even read his arc, by the way. Now, who gives a fuck about him? No, panel for the most part, or not at all. You know who gets too much in that fucking series? Sanji. Sanji doesn't deserve shit. Sanji gets way too much content. I'm sorry to say. Zoro out here starting for the development. Yo, it's crazy how, like, Wano is just like that. It's just like that, right? It's like, people really thought Zoro was gonna get, this was gonna be it. And what did Zoro get in there? Hardly anything. Hard. You know what Zoro got? You know what Zoro got this year? A really fucking awful meme. The Minority Hunter? Are you fucking serious? That was this year, by the way. This year! This year! It was in January. That's what Zoro got.
Before all of this, you had found yourself unable to merely sit and watch the village's decline, and so planned a voyage to seek aid from the maidens of the other islands.
Whoa, back up, back up, back up. That figure's good, okay? It's got penis. That big figurine is good. No, leave it out. Leave that out of it. Leave that out of it. Oh, Perona got a figure here this year too. It's okay. It's okay. It's all right.
After popping into the back room, you emerge with a carefully polished ship's wheel and present it to your companions. It is the final piece of the ship you restored at the grotto. With it, you will finally be able to set sail on the voyage you have dreamed of for so long.
Yes, sir. Actually, let me look at that fucking fig. Let me see how much it is. I'm not gonna be able to get it, but I wanna. Corona figure, $200. For your A jeans freak, but the one I want is like 200. What? Pass blue? Yeah. That one is good. There's the PVCP. It is the fucking Mega House one, but like that one is also still expensive. I don't know why I look at figures when I don't have space for any of that shit. I think the only figure I'd want is the fucking Moderoid Valamar.
You have made ready for the voyage, but before you set sail, you decide to stop in at the mayor's to say your farewells.
You better watch out. Whoop!
Greeth's eyes fall over the unfamiliar face behind you. And who do we have here?
Well, who do we have here? My girlfriend. I don't know, a traveler.
At your quick response, Greeth blinks a few times in confusion. His eyes dart back and forth between the pair of you, as though his brain is putting together the pieces of a complex puzzle.
We did get one
At length,
from Dinosaur.
he offers a deep nod. You'll need to clear up the misunderstanding later.
What is it? I need it in that fucking form with the cape, bro. So. Let's see. Garo, I don't know. I don't think I want Versus Road shit, because that's the last thing we got.
Changing the subject, you explain to the mayor that you'll be leaving the village for a little while on a voyage to save the island. You felt sure that the mayor, with his love of the village, would see you off with a smile. And yet the moment you explain that you found a maiden who can save the island, his attitude changes like the fickle sea winds, and he voices opposition to your journey.
Actually, why the fuck would you say that? Why the fuck would you say that? That's stupid.
This island is destined to meet its end, he says. You can practically sense him digging his feet in.
Well, I mean, all the new FF stuff are actually like fucking scale figures. They're as big as I don't know. They're really tall and really well made. Well, okay. No. They're really well made. Like, you see the fucking Terra figure, it's like $12K. Like, it's good for what it's worth. But I mean, there's also the fucking Cloud figure that came out. That's like a quarter of the price. It's like the Guts statue. Oh, Odin? Don't we have that? Lightning riding on Odin? I'm pretty sure we have an Odin statue. Probably not, maybe. Maybe I'm thinking of something else, but you know what I really want, though? I would like a 5 statue. 5 is celebrated. Why not? People like Butts. Despite his name being like that. Like, people like him. He's a good guy. Yeah, FF5 has strong characters. I'll die on that hill. I could actually see them like pulling a. What would be a hated game other than like 15? But I mean, like that's not a finished game. Well, it wasn't a finished game on release, so like I'll give it some slack. What is it outside from like that? From like 13 to 1. What is the most hated game there? You can include spin-offs. Okay, no, sorry. Numbered spin-offs, like, I don't know, 10-2. But that's it. I guess 2. 2 gets a lot of flack, but it's still worth playing. Of course. The precursor to one of the greatest fucking things in... No, 2 has a lot of... 2 has fans. They're called Saga fans, by the way. Thank you. Saga, good as fuck. I can't wait to play this. I can't wait to play Saga games on this channel. Then we're really getting to retro shit.
You cannot fathom why he, the mayor of the village, would believe something like that. Though each of you hold the island in your hearts, you cannot reconcile the difference of opinion. Like lovers going their separate ways after an acrimonious spat. It looks as though you will be setting out on bad terms.
What do you mean?
You believe that your desire to save the island will prove to be the right perspective.
That guy is sus. He'll be the last person we fight. Romancing Saga Remix? We already got that. It's called Saga Frontier. And we're getting a remake of 1, I believe. If it's not out already, sorry. We're getting a port of a remake of 1. Saga fans are fucking eating. I'm not gonna lie, Saga fans are eating, bro. Saga, all them fucking like things that aren't FF are getting their britches. I'm just saying, it's a good time to be a fan of those things.
Your ship, your trusted companion, once a mere wrecked husk that you labored to bring back to life with months of sweat and toil.
Like, you already saw fucking Trials of Mana. The Secret of Mana, the remake, is a little but Trials of Mana is a good step in the right direction. Like, you could say whatever about the dub. It's not about the dub. You know what it's about? It's about making modern remakes. It's what Estepalis wanted. Fucking Lufia 2 wanted for like their 3D their DS remake. And Trials of Mana is good. Trials of Mana is good, and now you know what else they got? They got the fucking Legend of Mana remake and an anime. I don't know if it's that anime is going to be good, but what I'm saying is that I don't know. Like, Square Enix might be ass, but its developers are not. Is what I'm saying. Right? And it's kind of an equivalent exchange. You have the fucking company getting the NFTs, but yet their workers, which you should rightfully be rooting for, are fucking based as fuck. I'm sorry, like, Frontier, Mana getting a resurgence, you know, like, I don't know. This year has been fucking cracked for video games. Like, you thought last year was great. I don't know what the fuck happened. Is it cause like COVID stopped? Okay, not stopped per se. People started working again. I don't get it. It's just so fucking crack. Like, you still have the rest of the year to worry about, which is like a little less per se, but like, oh, fucking Pokemon was coming out this year, and it looks pretty good. Looks like a finished game.
You climb up to the stern, and with every bit of care you can muster, you attach the wheel. The final stroke upon the canvas. At last, your ship is finished.
I just feel like when it comes to like things like that, wow. Yo, it's the Go Merry.
The vessel's design is patterned after a great whale. There are a number of mismatched parts, but that particular quirk only makes you love it all the more. As you look over your handiwork, you realize that your companion on this upcoming journey will need a name. What would a fitting name be, you ponder?
Your companions appear to be looking at you expectantly.
Laddie tears a page from her book and then scribbles a name down on it. In her small handwriting is written, The Bon Vent. According to Lack, the words are a kind of prayer in the language of the spirits for safe passage when bidding one farewell on a long journey.
Wait, wait.
A farewell said before long journeys. The words could make a fitting appellation for your ship. You're unsure of just how much you ought to trust
What?
Lack or his skill with words.
Can I speak to
But
him
nonetheless,
first?
decide to go with Laddie's suggestion.
I just wanted to hear what he had to say. That's
Together.
not fair.
You load up the Bon Vent with the necessary provisions. Preparations for your departure are now finished. This is your first time setting off on a voyage. Take your time and be judicious in your preparation. When you're ready to set sail, return to the ship.
Oh, it did auto save. Wow. We got one several hours ago. Yeah, we're not doing that. That's upsetting.
You throw your hands upon the ship's wheel and shout, "Weigh anchor!" with gusto. Your voyage has begun.
Your voyage has begun. Now, is there no intro? Spirits dwell on an archipelago surrounded by sparkling seas. It is one of those islands that maidens guarded by the attendants perform a vital ritual. The spirits help them keep the island safe since time immemorial. Yet one of these isles lacks a maiden and can do nothing but await its ruination. A young seafarer searches his way to save his home. It means the mysterious lady Wolf has lost her powers and her voice. The self-forgetting spirit tasks someone carrying the maiden's relics. Wow, thank you for telling me. And so they set sail to see the isles and hear their tales. The tale of the archer. Ini. Alright, what about the next chapter? Wow.
Though
My
your
frames are
ship
dropping
had
like
long
shit.
since forgotten the taste of seawater, it nonetheless cuts through the
Strange.
waves like a fillet knife through fresh fish. It is your first sea voyage. Laddie's eyes glitter as she looks out at the horizon, stretching ever onward over the endless blue expanse. She opens up your homemade navigation map, checking the locations of the islands where the other maidens live. On the island to the south of here lives a beauteous maiden garbed in azure robes, as though the sky itself is wrapped around her.
Yeah?
After closing up the map, you grasp the wheel like a familiar old friend and tell the ship where you'd like to go. You now have free rein to sail across the sea as you see fit.
Oh my god, this is just like fucking Lost Age, where like the entire like facet of the game, the best facet of the game is that you have a boat now. You have a boat now. That means it doubles up the world.
New tales await you when you put into port on an island where a maiden dwells.
Now that your ship is complete, you can sail the seas. Your piece will automatically change on land or sea. Do we get into battles, though? Event? Oh no, not these shits.
A large chest floats in the water before you, no more than an arm's length away.
Grab it.
You take hold of the chest and pull it forward. When you do, the lid springs open and a glimmer catches your eye. You take a closer look at the glinting objects. Though corroded by seawater, they're undoubtedly coins.
50 gold. We could have more in there instead. Alright, where the monster battles at? Thank you. Okay, we back.
Fight him off.
Fight him off. Oh, she's the healer. That's kind of ass. That's kind of ass, not gonna lie. Of course she would heal, right? Whee! Whoa! We got two gemmers? Oh, you gonna play it? That shit is long as fuck. Alright, let's go. We lack tanks. Oh, the mango? The mango's good. I've read that. I've read a number of them. They're not good enough to replace the actual, like, stories, but, like, they serve their purpose, is what I'm saying. Thunderbolt. Surprise! Inflict attack down if... Okay, so he's a debunger.
Ahoy, matey.
It's like you can feel the sea breeze. Wait, I didn't want to skip the text. Alright, we're gonna try to finish one chapter.
And fight.
And fuck. Some of your attacks are elemental in nature. The 6 elements are fire, bolt, water, light, and dark. Cards take more damage from elements they're weak to, and less damage from elements they resist against. Knowing your enemy's weaknesses and strengths will help you choose which skills to wield to your advantage. Oh, they all charge instead of, like, passing. I think Bai said this.
Baba Booey.
Baba Booey. Me when I pop any enemy in this infernal game. Oh my god. We have so much sea to travel, and I can't stop pressing up. Ow. Bro, what the fuck? There are all these enemies at the sea, you know that, right? Like, we got some, like, Gator, motherfucker, and what we need is AoE. Die! Groom! No! No! I can't be! No! No!
Ah, the great open sea. Huzzah! What an adventure! Whirlpools are a common occurrence in this area of the sea. It doesn't seem like your ship is capable of crossing them.
Oh, they said I was pussy.
You spot something blown into the sky from a whale's spout. It looks like it might fall this way, but it's hard to make out with the sun behind it.
It's a fish.
You open your arms wide,
See?
and into them falls a fish.
Delectable fish!
It's a fat, tasty-looking fish. Your companion's stomachs growl at the sight of it. Recalling it's about time to eat, you deftly prepare it and share a friendly meal.
Pretty good. I want a fish. Memes that make you feel like a fish.
I don't know what it is.
I didn't want to skip that. The old game would just let you scour the map while, like, not skipping. That is an item.
You open your arms wide to catch some sort of item.
I'll be taking that.
You gladly accept it as a gift from heaven.
Sent from heaven. You'll take quality salt. And enemy appears. I guess we can do this since we're being blocked. Might as well gain some levels while we're at it. Who knows what terrors we might experience at sea? Yeah, what? Since when do I miss? I suck? I'm bad? I'm gonna kill you. Now you'll die. Ah! Or not. Here's some ore. Now you'll die.
Fortune favors the bold.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that you can just skip the text like that. Maybe there's a setting in settings that let me do that. Like, I just click still. Unshakable. Gain immunity to attack and defense down. Cool. Abilities that skills that confer passive effects in battle. They'll take effect immediately, not needing you to be equipped. Sharpness. What is this, fucking tails? No. Let's see. I need settings, not data. Oh, right. Speed, direction, sound. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be a way I could do that in a game that matters. I think it's just really weird that subtitles. Subs on, yes. Subs on.
Fight him off.
Fight them off. Beat them up, bad guys. Don't miss. What? Why does this keep happening? Crit now. Stay. Okay, you're gonna hit this, right? Don't know why this shit is inaccurate, actually. Anyway, you're dead. Fuck you. Hopefully we get another passive for our guy Lackey. Oh, maybe next level. Maybe next level. That's kind of whack.
And fight.
Okay, Lottie. What the fuck? I don't know why there's a miss mod though. That's weird.
Fight him off.
Fight them off, bad guys. Alright, down! Relax! You've already killed them. Whoa. Oh, now you don't get a crit? Alright. I'm just butter cheese. Try attack! Nice, I rolled high. But clearly not enough. Ugh. Here's some balls.
Congrats.
Congrats. Gain immunity to curse. Well, it's a skill. I can't be upset. Like, I can't be upset. Shit. I can't be fucking mad. Passive? No. I missed Mare already. Water balls, enemy story. Sick. An enemy appears. Damn, ow? No. This motherfucker gotta go. Don't miss. Thank you. Yeah, maybe lack is the wave after all. Lost any story, water ball, and I think there was another enemy. This thing, yeah. Oomph. No, you're trash. You're trash. Lack, get this fucking thing's ass. And you didn't. You failed me for the last time, Lack. That's a lot of cards, bro. That's a lot of card. Uh-huh. She carded me. Damn. Maybe they're weak to Thunderbolt, but then again, I'm sure we don't need it. Get out of here.
Congrats.
France. Event. More quality solve. Solve. It's not the same thing. I don't care. Huh?
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Yippee!
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
I wonder if it was too early to get those things. An enemy appears.
Don't hold back.
Select items for the X buttons. Be sure to use items if you need them. Hello? Die! Damn! Really got all the entries here, so we don't really need to worry about it though.
Laddie eagerly eyes the fishing rod on the boat. Up for some fishing, you ask? Laddie gives a hesitant nod. Except, it turns out she's never fished before.
Who teach her to fish? Teach her.
You show her how to hold the rod, and she casts the line into the water. Almost instantly, the rod begins to bend. You'd better tell her when to pull up. The rod bends in fits and starts. You're sure she's got something on the line. Laddie rips the line out of the water at your insistence, exposing a bare hook. Damn. You pat her back reassuringly. Sometimes that's just how it goes.
Damn is right. Damn. Put out your frustration by like this. Just like that. Lots, he leveled up. No passive, no nothing.
And fight.
Fart. Hate her ass. Die, you slug. Don't miss. This motherfucker needs another attack other than poke. Alright. So this guy's just telling this jacker. Oh.
You hurriedly draw your sword and strike the falling object. It turns out, it was a monster. The blow you struck has it disoriented. It immediately dives back into the sea and swims away, leaving behind a scattering of coins.
What can I say? I'm getting rich.
Nope. Stop right there. Don't hold back.
Don't hold back. Nuh-uh-uh, don't hold back. Alright, get him. God damn it, Lack. You're pissing me off. You know, we need a tank. We need Mare. Mare has to bring us to victory once more. A shipwreck.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Oh, nice. That's 1,000
When you
gold we don't have
return to your
spend.
vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea.
I'm gonna give it to our NC. They're kind of slow. Oh, they are the slowest? Damn. Okay, maybe not that. Wait it out. Can we get level 10 by the end of the stream? Let's see. Where are we? Okay, yeah. What did they mean by this?
Fight him off.
Ow. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm gonna kill this thing. This thing that dare fight us. Come to us with those teeth bared. What time is it? Whap, whap, whap. Then
You approach the remains of a ship floating in the waves and carefully steer your own vessel so as not to collide with the wreckage. As you do, Laddie pulls something up out of the water. It's completely soaked, but appears to be some kind of voyage log. Most of the ink is smeared by seawater, but one page is still legible.
month X, day Y, we came across there were no survivors. We should have been treasure holders and no more than a dead monsters due to the number of injured.
On that same page, you see a map detailing where the shipwreck can be found. Deciding that shipwreck treasure may be worth finding, you slip the voyage log into your bag.
It's my log now. You can check the voyage log anytime accessing the key items in the menu. Another event?
From the south, a small vessel pulls up beside yours. The fisherman aboard is trembling and pale. You ask the fisherman if he's all right, and he stammers out 2 words: ghost ship. He claims he was fishing west of the South Isle when an eerie vessel suddenly emerged from the fog. He then hightailed it out of there without looking back. Though you're skeptical, Laddie quietly writes down details of the man's story.
I want to go. I want to go. Huh. What if, what if it's really good?
Good work.
Good work. Let us save first. Oh, Lottie is level 8, and yet. And yet. Your party makes land.
You cross the sea and arrive at the South Isle. On the South Isle, you will hear the tale of a maiden in blue. The decision is in your hands.
Not that I have any say. To the sea at last. Let's finish the map. Let's finish the map making here, at the very least.
You catch Laddie stealing glances at the fishing rod on the boat. Perhaps she'd like another shot at glory.
What would you do?
With your guidance, she clumsily, haltingly readies the rod and casts the line into the water. Minutes pass. Suddenly, the rod jerks toward the water. Laddie, panic in her eyes, looks to you for help. The end of the rod whips toward the water. This is it, the big one. You turn to assist Laddie just in time to watch the rod fly out of her startled hands. Alas. She looks up at you, her eyes welling up with tears.
It can't be.
We can always buy another rod, you reassure her, placing a hand on her shoulder. Oh, excuse me. You can't go into an island while you're still on your ship, okay?
Oh, the map changes. I didn't realize that.
Show 'em what you got.
Show 'em what you got. Nope. Cut that out. Finally, you killed it on purpose. Nice. Alright, what could be in this? What could be in this part of the sea?
Show 'em what you got.
That's kind of terrifying. Okay, no, I think we'll stand a chance. Let's see, weak. Okay. Damn, so close.
Magnificent.
Oh, you got AoEs. Nothing I need to be worried about. They should be giving me AoEs, honestly. Crit? Nar. I should heal. What the fuck? Wait, no, I shouldn't, actually. Well, okay, maybe I need to heal this guy. I keep leveling up with no fucking stats, so, I mean, no fucking new abilities. So who really cares?
I don't know what it is, but there.
He's right, though. There is something about the sound of waves. Mad calming.
Hope you win.
I don't like the way you're saying that. Yippee! Boo! That's fucking attack lower. I don't like that. Okay, 2 6s and 1 3. Ow, what the fuck? Yes! Time for a crit. Came into service. Oh,
Excellent.
yeah. Excellent. Damn, kind of bad. Crit? 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 Crit this? Crit that? Oh, super dead. Very nice. Well, that's great. Friendly AoE is here, but it's not cheap. I think we might run into a spot of trouble. Yeah. As I thought. Ugh. That's really tough.
Fortune favors the.
Oh, they got mad. Ugh. And he has my cure! Stop! I gotta hope this kills. It does. Ew. I just can't win. Ow! This fucking crap, man. You're killing me! it's okay if we can kill it now. Crit? Kill it now. It's your... Yippee! Only one level up and I needed... Oh, actually, no, that works out. Because his HP will be filled.
Ahoy, matey.
Oh, I didn't want to fight one here. Okay, please let it be one enemy.
Show him what you got.
I thought fucking... Oh my god. You're fucking killing me here, dog. Wait, hang on. You know what I do have? Let's see. Let's use one air thrust.
Magnificent.
Are you fucking kidding me? Why do you have all that? Why do you literally have, like, Hyper Fang? Kiss my ass. Actually fucking obnoxious. Fuck you. Just die.
You discover a shipwreck.
A shipwreck.
You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Yippee! Actually, really good.
Now that I think about it, you say, pulling the voyage log out of your bag and looking at the map. It's just as you expected. This is the shipwreck you read about in the voyage log. As you peer further in, you see a door that likely leads to the treasure hold. You recall the log mentioning the treasure hold becoming a den of monsters and turn to your comrades, urging them to be prepared for what may lie ahead. Receiving a steady nod from your allies, you quietly unsheath your sword and open the door.
Hopefully it's not too bad.
Don't hold back.
Ooh. Very nice. That might be a little horrendous. Just a tiny bit, though. They have high attack. Uh-oh. Okay, not too shabby. I'm sure we could do something with this. As long as we kill a motherfucker. What? You what, mate? Uh-oh. Alright, 6. This is definitely better. Oh, you're weak. You're weak to alright. Okay. I don't know anything, bro. I'm just a dude. Nice. Boom! Nice save. I can with like 3 hits now. And it'll be dead by the time it even does that. Yippee! Oh, wow. Yes, sir. Hopefully all of them will level up from this, so I don't have to heal them. Makes enemy attacks less likely to hit. I needed that, like, several battles ago.
The treasure hold is a mess, but you spot a single unscathed chest among the wreckage. You decide to take its contents as a reward for your collective bravery.
Nice.
When you return to your vessel, the shipwreck sinks silently into the sea. Nope, nope.
Damn it. I feel like this is where the ghost ship is.
And fight. Magnificent.
Treasure discovered. Oh, that's the best thing we could we've gotten. Hello? Yeah, might as well. Like, do this slow as hell. Let us save. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Ah, the great...
They mentioned a ghost ship someplace, but I think I've explored everywhere. Maybe I can't explore it just yet? Strange. My house.
You lead the party back to your home.
Take a rest? Yes.
You beckon everyone inside, inviting them to rest their weary bones.
Your party's HP is fully healed. Alright, let's make our venture to the South Island. It doesn't seem like we can actually go to the thingamajig. Around? Yes. Okay. Oh no. Own cards, key items. West of South Isle? Sounds scary. Better keep a safe distance. I'm guessing like maybe west, huh? So here, right?
A bizarre rock appeared. It seems primed to explode.
6.
The bizarre rock transformed into a gold rock.
Ah, here it is. There's the ghost ship.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful.
Lightning stay ring.
As if remembering something. Could this be the ghost ship the fisherman told you about? Laddie is terrified, but puts on a brave front. You worry about her, but decide to continue your search when an apparition appears, perhaps bearing a grudge against the living. It rushes at you.
Uh-oh. It's a ghost!
Fight him off.
Ooh. Nice. That hurts. Oh no, I don't need that. Fuck. Well, that's not good. What? Oh no.
Oh hey, don't worry. Their coffin card being down?
I think we're actually fucked. Jesus Christ, that was actually kind of rough.
You discover a shipwreck. You climb aboard and begin searching for anything useful. As if remember, could this be the ghost ship the fisherman told you about? With tears in her eyes, Laddie asks if you can turn back. Unable to deny her, you decide to leave the area.
As long as we can come back from the next chapter, there's nothing wrong with like coming back.
Very well then. Prepare to go ashore. Bright rays of sunlight beam down onto the warm South Isle. Something about the place reminds you of the refreshing cool of the ocean.
The Tale of the Azure Maiden.
After weighing anchor and docking your ship at the pier, you go ashore. Utterly exhausted from hours at the helm, you stretch your legs for a moment, then open up your map. Once you have your heading, you and the others make for the village of Coveton in the south.
Coveton, Jesus.
Okay, now let's go.
Okay, it's still there. As long as we're not done with it, it's not going to disappear, which is what I feared, but that's okay.
This must be a stela of the Isle's guardian spirit.
An enemy appears. Hey, it's you! I'm gonna kill you. Okay, so what, you didn't die the first time? But now you will.
You did great.
You did great. So what if I did? Very nice. Event.
You spy a parcel on the roadside. As you pick it up, you are enveloped in a wonderful aroma. Inspecting the parcel, you read its intended destination was Coveton. You know not its contents, but will you complete its delivery?
Might as well, right?
You decide to deliver it on your way and tuck the parcel into your bag.
You check out and picked up some key items. Thanks.
A monster appears. Its nose is twitching as it sniffs the air, its gaze fixed on your bag. The aroma from the parcel you're carrying must have drawn it near. You'll have no choice but to fight it off.
Damn, that sucks. We're just gonna have increased fucking encounters every step of the way. No, it hit us. That means it just ate. Just had some delicious food.
fortune favors the bold.
Magic strike. Ugh. Level, but I think after we get an upgrade, at least on this thing.
You should deliver the parcel to Coveton before it draws any other monsters.
More fucking money, baby. An enemy appears. Hopefully with some experience. It's like, holy fuck, holy fuck.
Magnificent.
Magnifico. Here, thrust. Alright, 6, but I think it's not going to be 6. Or not? No need to throw your balls at him.
Congrats.
Damn, that sucks. Here we go. Yay, money! Yeah, money. Where's this fucking town? What? Oh, there it is.
So hot, you grumble, as you use your shirt to fan yourself. Wondering how Laddie is holding up, you turn and see her squeezing a blue ball of fluff tightly. She begins to rub her cheek against it. From the elated look in her eyes,
The monster.
you can only guess how cooling it must feel. But the sight sends shivers down your spine. Laddie, that's a monster, you shout, readying your weapon.
That's really funny. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, they're
Don't
doing
hold
this
back.
to fucking introduce happenstance cards? That's funny. Decrease. Oh, okay. It's in our favor. None of this here uses water damage at all, so who cares? Whom give a shit? Eh? This fucking skill's name is called Height Beast. Height Beast. Alright, kind of a low ball. That's nice. Anyway, this thing is dead. Don't worry about it. On the spot.
As you enter the village, you are greeted by an unusual sight.
In center of the cove. The gentle lapping of the waves seals the air. Cove seems like a peaceful place, far removed from conflict.
A paper doll flitters about like a bird above a man's hand.
Kion. You say to the man.
The man sees your curious gazes and explains that he animates it with a magic charm. He claims that all the villagers use such spells to enrich their lives.
Uh-oh. What do you say to the man?
At your straightforward question, the man appears to be at a loss for words. Now, where could she be?
Where could my
he
pipe be?
murmurs. Though the maiden isn't here now, you know for certain that one lives in the village. You thank the man, then resume your search for the maiden. The village gets so lively when the maiden is here, the man mutters, his brow furrowed with worry.
Furrow? Furry?
The old woman stares intently into a crystal ball.
There she is. She's seeing now?
Not ready to show me, are you? She mumbles at it.
Well, I haven't gone to the
She tells
yet.
you she first used magic when she divined who she would marry, nigh on 50 years ago. You can't help but admire her dedication to the craft.
How may I help you? How may I help you? Well, I'm not getting that. I am getting that. Doesn't seem to be anything for this guy though. That's okay. He's got enough. Three to 5, like it matters. How may I help you?
Having arrived in Coveton, a woman asks you, "Are you the postman?" You shake your head no. She says she's been waiting forever at the village entrance for a delivery. Her eyes light up when you show her the parcel you picked up. That's what I've been waiting for.
That's what we're waiting for.
It seems the parcel contained an exotic perfume she ordered.
Oh, she got the postman killed.
But the scent of this perfume attracts monsters. Is it really safe to hand it over to her?
She could probably handle herself.
You hand her the parcel, explaining how dangerous this perfume is.
Oh, she's gonna die.
But she is
She's
too
gonna die.
overjoyed to notice your words. While dancing a jig in celebration of her long-awaited perfume, she hands you a gratuity for carrying it all this way.
I got money. Game parlor ignores it.
The woman sighs. That maiden's gone gallivanting again today. Despite being tasked with protecting the village, it seems she has quite the infamous reputation.
Miles? Oh, hi, Bobby.
The man tells you the
Big Fight
village
Island
may
again.
be renowned for its magic charms, But the tasty fish caught here aren't half bad either.
Dick Fight Island.
Face contorted in concentration, the young boy deftly folds a piece of paper into the shape of a bird. You ask him about the maiden. I saw her at the maiden shrine, he says, as he tosses the paper bird into the air. Wonder of wonders, the paper bird flaps its wings and flies about, showing you where the maiden's shrine is.
Ignores the game parlor.
The innkeeper's eyes light up in surprise and delight. Well, well, well. To what do I owe the honor of a visit from the son of the Fortune Tellers Alliance chairman, she asks.
Wait, what?
She clearly has you confused with someone else. But on the plus side, she is extremely happy to see you. So happy, in fact, she waives the fee for your room. The party leaves the inn feeling rested.
Alright, before we go in there, I want to save first, then check on new cards. Wait, yeah. Own cards, right? No, it's collection. A creature resembling a charming stuffed animal calls itself a spirit, but whether its appearance is its true form or wearing some kind of headgear, who knows? No one knows. A man reputed for powerful magic, Grimace, he helped his lovelorn marry their sweethearts and procured riches for the lowliest paupers. Thus, many come to seek his aid. His magic is a sham. His only sorcery is influence. He pulls strings to make dreams come true. Even right at this moment, he is toiling away for the sake of others. Try as she might, the woman's clumsy hands simply could not fashion a talisman worthy of selling to her lover for their birthday. Hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, her failures littered the house. Neighbors came to call it the cursed manor. In time, it even said her lover kept her distance. Oh. The boy tells you of a single drop of blood carries a stench of sin so powerful one can barely breathe. He says you reek of the stuff. It is here that we should note that the boy's hobby is mimicry, so this is likely something he searched some way to say somewhere at some point in time. It comes as a surprise to others, but this man is actually a painter. He spends his days cooped up at home, silently hurling his passions upon a large canvas. Again and again and again, he paints paint all over his be-muscled body and hurls it into the canvas. Despite his dedication to his work, none appreciate his artistry. He has never sold a single painting. Oh. As an actress, this woman thrilled audiences with her rousing performances. Critic named Sources of the Stage says all you need to know about her powerful presence. She has since retreated from the scenes, preferring to watch from the audience. Her choice of outfit, however, has led people to whisper sorceress of the seats. Light and earnest, that much can be seen from the smile she gives her guests. Her friendliness, though, is said to be a mere formality. Oh. Adorable and carefree though they may appear, these beloved creatures have a staggering number of natural predators that keep them locked in a fierce fight for survival. They are, however, exceedingly difficult to digest. Should they be eaten, they can gnaw their way out of their predator's stomach. Damn. Hard as hell. Dubbed by the Jewels of the Sea by their admirers, it has been confirmed that there are several subspecies of these multicolored creatures. Capturing one to keep visually as a pleasing pet is not recommended. Removing them from their ocean habitat results in a dramatic and frankly hideous change in color. This little creature is known as the Sea Angel because of its ethereal brilliance. It is soft and staring vacantly into the distance. Tales abound of a traveling masked performer who used to train monsters as actors. It proved wildly popular and brought mirth to many. After the man's death, one intrepid monster took up his mask and attempted to carry on the act. With an abject failure, and the audience is soon to indulge. These seemingly innocuous creatures are known to be skilled hunters, who use the law of large numbers to overwhelm large prey. I haven't unlocked that. Hold your breath if you hear their croaks. The poison carries enough to follow one at that distance. Why? If it makes the poor creatures ill themselves. Why didn't unlock it? Alright. These little ones are honed cigarette hunting creatures who will fly straight past spider there. Will light on a bun and lick it down to nothing. The venom in its stingers rots whatever it stabs, creating a sickly sweet smell to lure its friends. Together they lap at their prey till nary a trace remains. Okay, evil. These creatures make their home along the shoreline, blowing tiny bubbles that glisten in the light of the setting sun, while crowds gather to witness such surreal natural beauty. They are also annoying as fuck. Okay, I haven't unlocked these. Alright, last thing for tonight. Let's see what's up with this Shrine Maiden.
At the heart of the shrine, you see a young woman and man discussing something in earnest.
Yeah.
The woman's name is Fila. She is, without a doubt, the maiden shouldering the Isle's fate.
It's the fucking shopkeeper girl. That's really funny.
The man's name is Hyde. He is the maiden's wise attendant.
Hyde.
Excuse me. I need to speak with the maiden, you say, interjecting yourself into their conversation. Fila whirls to you and asks, which do you think is cuter? Though you're baffled by the sudden and unrelated question, she doesn't miss a beat and shows you a seashell in each of her hands.
The one holding the shells. That's very funny.
Caught in the moment, you mumble an unexpected answer beneath your breath. You quickly realize your mistake and look around when... Oh my, Fila remarks bashfully. Hyde simply gives a huh in response. Laddie looks off into the distance, her lips pursed as if whistling, though no sound comes out. Lack, annoyed for some reason, seems on the verge of rebuking you. Apparently, the maiden and her attendant had wagered on which shell was cuter. You had heard about the Azure Maiden from the villagers, but now you see for yourself that she's quite the free-spirited woman. You explain to them why you've come, and ask if Fila will lend you her maiden's relic. Despite knowing the circumstances, Hyde tells you that things just aren't that simple.
Well, clearly not. How do you get them to lend the relic? With actions.
You roll up your sleeves and prepare to take it by force.
Not that!
When... I'll let you borrow it if you help me find the pirate's treasure, Fila says.
With actions? Well, I mean, I guess you could just take it. If you could, but like, I thought you mean like, you know.
She explains that there are rumors of pirate treasure hidden within the Crystal Cave, southeast of the village. Pirates, you murmur. You think about it for a moment, but with little other choice, you agree to help. You never change, sighs Hyde. But Fila pays him no mind as she prepares to embark on the adventure.
Is she coming with us? Black is no longer eligible for battle. Thank fucking God. That's not true. You know what? No. Just don't be a stranger. Thank fucking God. Oh, we can have them all in the same place? We have 4 characters now? Okay, sick. But I'm gonna end here because I'm getting pretty hot, so I'm gonna chill out. And what was it? and be good. We'll have a regular thing next week, and I'll tell you the schedule next week. All right. So y'all be good and take care of yourselves. Good night.